Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Aaron. This is Czar Finance, episode 31, Financial Planners. Alright, so when it comes down to a financial planner, there's a lot of questions some people ask. Do I need one? How do I get one? Is it even right for me? So, some things to consider about getting a financial planner. Not everybody needs one. If you know some basic financial tips and ways to manage your money, then maybe you don't need it. But here's some basic reasons on why to get a financial planner that could be useful for you. So, for example, if your air conditioner breaks or something like that in your house, or a pipe bursts in your house, what do? Well, you call an expert in that related field to come fix the problem. So if your pipe bursts, you call a plumber. The plumber will come down, fix your needs, tell you what you need to do, and charge a service fee for doing his service. Now, same thing goes with the air conditioner or any other type of service that might need some financial structure. Well, if you're having problems with financial issues and you have some basic questions, the best thing to do is to call a financial advisor and have him or her advise you on your financial steps that are needed to get you structured and get you support. And they're going to charge you a financial fee to help manage your money and or give you advice. Now, there's different types of fees that are out there that financial advisors structure, so it's important to look out for these things and find out what fee service or service fee that they might offer works best for you and your budget. Now, the first thing that you want to do is to consider, do you have a lot of money in the bank? Number one, if you have a lot of money in the bank, or you inherited a lottery, or you hit a jackpot of something at the casino, and you got we're talking like $100,000 or more, well, these are the type of things that you're going to need a financial advisor for, because that's a big money, and you want to make sure that it's properly placed so it can earn you interest, and that it's properly put into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, etc. So it's structured in a way that it'll give you income, and the money that you put in is going to earn interest, and it's going to provide dividends and things like that. They're going to come back to you. So finding a financial advisor for a large amount of money that you may have stockpiled, or if you inherit it from your family member or something like that of $100,000 or more, getting a financial planner is a great way to get structured so that you know that your money is being placed in the right things to do. So that's one reason to get a financial planner, is if you have a lot of extra money possibly lying around. Some things to consider is that one of their fees that they might charge is, if it's over 100, they might charge like say 1% of the total amount that they're allocating or playing around with. So if you have $100,000, 1% of $100,000 is $1,000 for their transaction or their maintenance of that account per year. So be advised on that. So watch out for those transactions fees. Now, if you don't have $100,000 in the bank, well, some things to consider is maybe you have like $50,000 or less, and do I still need one? Well, it depends. You can use one, and it's recommended, but maybe you got to watch out for their fees. Things like that to consider. I keep saying that, but it's true. Watch out you don't get fee to death. But if you're using or have less than $50,000, there's these things called bot managers that can do this online for you and can suggest places to strategically place your money or invest them. And some places like these are called Betterment.com, Betterment.com, or Wealthfront.com, Wealthfront.com, and or some other places that might be doing this if you just do a little Google searching. Those places are called bot managers, and basically those bot managers charge like a small fee. I think it's like 0.25% to manage your money if it's less than $50,000, or sometimes they don't offer free, but if they do per transaction or any trades or setup fees for you, they charge a certain percent for that. You'll have to look at the differences online, compare them, and contrast what might be useful for you. My advice to you, again, is if you're choosing a financial advisor, find one or find somebody who's actually wealthy and is successful with managing their money, because those are the type of people who you want to get advice from. Not from somebody like Joe Blow, the plumber down the street or something like that, who can't even put his pieces together or is not structurally sound. Those are the type of people who you don't want to get recommendations from or give financial advice. You want somebody who you look up to, somebody who you really find like, man, that guy or girl has their shit together, and you really want to, you admire them, and you're like, hey, I want to live their lifestyle. Maybe ask them for financial advice. Hey, what am I doing right with this? Do you mind taking a look at this? Do you mind taking a look at my financial stuff? And if you trust them, and if you, as far as having them look at your bank account, maybe consider them as a part-time financial advisor that you don't have to pay a fee, or maybe the best thing is to take them out to dinner or lunch or something like that, or buy them a bottle of wine or a gift or something like that, and appreciation and thanks for having them give you sound advice to help manage your money. All right, excuse me for the burping here. All right, the next thing to do is if you feel lost and you want a financial roadmap and you don't know where to start and you don't know what to do and you really are lost and you have no clue of what to do, this is a great time to get a financial advisor just to get you started and find out what's actually needed when financial planning and taking your money and putting it in certain spots, okay? I would talk to one, sit down, they're all over the place, just call up pretty much anybody that you might recommend and then sit down and have them walk through a basic floor plan with you for financial planning advice. The next thing you might consider is if you're changing jobs from one place to another, a financial planner is going to be a great asset for you to find out whether your 401ks, your 403bs, your Roth IRAs, anything that your current company had that might need to be transferred to another company to make sure that they have right setups and it's a lateral move from one bank account to another, from one retirement account to another. Those are the type of things that are important to talk to a financial advisor about because they can help structure a support area for you to transfer the monies back and forth between one job and another. Another thing could be if you don't change jobs, but you actually elevate yourself to a higher level in the position. So now, at first you were a, dishwasher or something like that, but now you had got elevated to, executive chef, and now you're making like $60,000 more in your salary. Well, it's a big jump in money, so what are you going to do with that extra, maybe $50,000 per year that you now just have a new paycheck for? So a financial advisor will help guide you as far as, what to do with that extra money in the bump in salary, etc., how much more you can contribute to your 401k, to your Roth, other funds, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, etc. That's a great way to figure out, hey, I need a financial advisor for these type of things. If you do hit the lottery or something like that, those are things to be careful about because a lot of financial advisors could be greedy and try to charge you an exorbitant amount of fees because they know that you have a lot of money. So be very, 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 very careful when you get a financial advisor when you hit a large jackpot of $1 million or more, because sometimes financial advisors are not always truthful and they can try to exploit the monies that you may have or charge you to death in fees, and they profit off, they start piggyback riding on your coattails of the money that you're making and making them successful. Choose someone who's been around for a while, has a good reputation, has the heart of a teacher, is willing to help you structure through your financial success to make you a better person in the long run. All right, so again, if you have questions on this stuff, Google it, check these things out. My name's Aaron, this is Czar Finance, episode 31, Choosing a Financial Planner. And I hope you guys do choose a great financial planner to help you get started. This is some of the best advice that I can give to you, and I really hope that you get your stuff placed in the right place, using a financial advisor or finding somebody who's local to you that you can trust and admire up to and get some financial savvy information from. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.